Round 2 of the second Democratic debate starts in about an hour.
10 presidential candidates, including former Vice President Joe Biden and Senators Kamala Harris, will take the stage. KVUE political reporter Ashley Goudeau is here. And Ashley, this time around, the debate seems to have a bit of a different tone.
Absolutely, Queen and Mike. If you sat through those 3 hours yesterday, then you noticed that there was less over-talking of one another. The moderators were strict about the time limits, and the conversation was more focused on policy and the direction of the Democratic Party.
Can you see?
Night 1 of the Democratic debate in Detroit had a few fireworks.
You're wrong.
But the 10 candidates largely sparred over their differing policy ideas, from climate change and race relations to the big topic of the night, health care.
With bad policies like Medicare for all, free everything, and impossible promises that'll turn off independent voters and get Trump reelected.
You know, I don't understand why anybody goes to all the trouble of running for president of the United States just to talk about what we really can't do and shouldn't fight for.
Focusing on issues in spite of questions from the moderators pitting candidate against candidate is seen as good for the party by Progress Texas Executive Director Ed Espinoza.
There's 18 months left in this campaign. There's plenty of time for personal attacks. They're going to happen. At this point in the game, we should be talking about principles, ideas, plans, solutions, values, all the things that are the foundation of a campaign and really the things that voters want to know about.
But as 10 other candidates prepare to take the stage for night 2, analysts say it might not be as peaceful, some anticipating a rematch between the frontrunner, former Vice President Joe Biden, and Senator Kamala Harris.
Joe Biden is in an uncomfortable sandwich on that stage. He's got on either side of him Kamala Harris and Cory Booker, both African-American senators, both of whom have criticized the Vice President's record on race, on the crime bill, and issues like that. So he's going to have to play some real defense.
And the stakes are higher this time around. It's going to be harder for these candidates to qualify for that third debate, so they really need to make a splash tonight to get those fundraising numbers up and their numbers up in the poll. That third debate, by the way, will be in Houston, hosted by ABC, so we will air it on September 12th and 13th.
A lot at stake tonight. Got to shine tonight.
For all 3 hours, got to sit there.
All 3 hours
Yay.
of shining.
Thanks,
A lot of
Ashley.
shining. Thank you.